The Archwell staffer finally defend the Sussexes. They are dedicated and hardworking. So the Hollywood Reporter been writing very nasty articles about Harry and Meghan, mostly Meghan. They call Meghan the dictator in high heels, and but the Archwell staffer defending her and both Harry and Meghan that is not true. And so the Hollywood Reporter wrote this piece about Meghan, again, as I said, like the dictator in heels, and then pick up at the New York Post, but they hearsay, and I don't know, it's just so crazy. And what's the name? The celebrity, she wrote, as I was covering this stuff, I once again that these are the kind of stories which need a pushback. The British media throws scrap at the wall and they on a daily basis. I understand why the Sussexes give the silence treatment to outlets like the Mail and the Sun. But the Hollywood Reporter is a trade paper and their reporting mimicked those British smear in American accent. It needed to be dealt with. Yeah, I agree. Thank you, Sandra from celebrity.com. Dealt with and in smart way than ignoring and hoping it goes away. Some people yell at me for suggesting the Sussexes need to be more proactive, but this kind of things, but I maintain they need to fight back, especially because they involve their business. These crazy conspiracies about the who ordered the Hollywood Reporter story and why Harry and Meghan should continue to be silent when working either. That's absolutely the wrong way to deal with it. And finally, the Sussexes have done something. They authorized their former and current staffers to speak to U.S. Weekly. Some highlights. So U.S. Weekly wrote. So that was the celebrity wrote that, and then U.S. Weekly wrote. He says, so this is Ben Browning, the former head of content. He says his experience at the company and with Meghan and Harry in general was positive and supportive. We all continue to be friends. The narrative we have seen suggesting the contrary are untrue. One-time Chief of Staff Catherine St. Laurent tells us she and the couple have also remained close and says that the time I spent working with Harry and Meghan was incredibly meaningful to me. And then Josh Kettler spoke to also U.S. Weekly. While Josh Kettler's August departure as Harry's chief of staff sparked more negative press, he says he was warmly welcomed by both Harry and Meghan and the Archwell team during the stint. They are dedicated and hardworking, he tells U.S. Of the pair. It was impressive to witness. So yeah, and everybody, they said he was gruntled and which he was there for like 3 months as not probation, as trying to get to know each other, and I guess he probably get another job, and if he gets another job in a big company, making a big money, why shouldn't he take it? And they don't know anything behind the story, but he was very friendly and he defended Meghan and Harry. So, and then Ashley Hansen, the Archwell Global Press Secretary, when I told them I needed surgery, I was met with kind of concern and care of parents would express if it were their own child. I was asked what I needed, how and if they could help, and told to take as much time as I needed. Hansen says Harry and Meghan sent flowers and care packages. So, all this nonsense, look at this. Meghan and Serena been friends for like years, and they still very good friend. They still meeting each other, still care for each other. You see them in their action, and you don't see Meghan and especially Meghan ever been mean to anybody, and she's probably have the very high ethics for work. I mean, she needs to be successful. She has to take care of many things. The security is cost them $3 million a year. They have to work hard, and probably some gruntled employees whose baby didn't do any work, didn't want to do any work, and probably quit or get fired and selling the stories, because when you bad employees, but maybe she get hurt, her feelings. But so who knows? And then there's little doubt the company, which employs a small team of roughly 16 full employees and is compromised of the Archwell Foundation, is a small company. And it's just, the Meghan and Harry, they're trying to make it, well, to take care of their life. Nobody take care of them, and unlike Kate and William, they worth over $1 billion. And then Harry get inheritance of $10 million, and William and Kate, they, according to the report, they get jealous, pissed off, even though they get worth of $1 billion because of their inheritance from King Charles. So people live at the company, they get new opportunities and change their careers, and it's just the way of life. But finally, Meghan give permission to her employees to go ahead, and I hope she does that more often, because it just doesn't stop. It's continue on and on and on for the last 7 years. My God, I mean, how can you not? Your mental health must be crazy, and people believe it. And my friend said they don't like Meghan because what she read. She doesn't know anything about Meghan. It's crazy, right? My God. So that's it.